recently arrived from abroad, Justice Secretary Crispin Boying Remulla is staying put in his job to reform the agency and with full trust and confidence from the president. This despite growing calls from critics and detractors over fears he will put his thumb on the scale on his son's illegal drugs rap. The full report from PTV correspondent Melilas Moras.
Justice Secretary Jesus Crispin Remulla firmly stated today that he will not step down from his post despite growing calls for his resignation following the arrest of his son due to drug charges last week.
It will not happen. That is not my call. I am a very honorable person when it comes to this. It's the president's call. And if I feel later on that I am not anymore effective in this position, then I will talk to the president about whatever has to be done in the future.
Secretary Remulla said he hasn't talked to his son yet, but the public can be assured that he will not interfere in the case. Earlier, he has also talked to President Ferdinand R. Marcos about the issue, and the chief executive said,
He commiserates with my plight as a parent, that's all. And he said that just go back to work because we need you. We have to start working again in the local scene since you were able to do well in the international scene. We need you again in the local scene to do what has to be done.
Secretary Remulla shared the Philippines has gained so much from their participation in different events in the United Nations in Geneva, Switzerland recently.
There was no more resolution passed by the UN against the Philippines, unlike what happened before, which caused the UNJP, the United Nations Joint Program, to be established. Probably the biggest thing that we can say here is that the Philippine delegation was able to answer all the questions posed about the Philippines' human rights situation, and that we were able to enunciate clearly government policy.
Here in the Philippines, one of the main issues being responded to by the DOJ is the crackdown against illegal aliens, and starting tomorrow, the deportation of illegal POGO workers in the country will commence.
The first deportations will happen October 19. I have been briefed by the Immigration Commissioner. 5 or 6 of them will be deported. Self-deportation muna to that they're paying for. There are 400 more in custody which are being scheduled.
Apart from this, the Justice Department is also now studying the possibility of granting amnesty to qualified illegal aliens. Melilas Moras for The Nation.